Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. This flow blends both dynamic and static stretches to create the most effective upper back flexibility routine. Now, I am using yoga blocks in this video. If you'd like to get these same blocks that I'm using, I love them. They're by the company Yoga Hustle, and I will link them down below. So we'll go ahead and get started. Come to a seated position on your knees and begin to bring attention to your breath and awareness to your body. Now, for improving upper back mobility, opening up your shoulders is going to be very important. So we will be focusing on that a lot throughout the course of this flow. As you bring your attention to breath, on your next inhale, press your chest forward, pull your shoulder blades together, then relax. Inhale, chest forward, relax. Chest forward, press it even further out, and exhale, relax. Continue. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. As you pull your chest forward, pull your shoulders up towards your ears, then down and back for a shoulder roll. Inhale, shoulders up, exhale, down and back. Good. Continue that. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Speed it up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Take your hands forward. Go ahead and come to all fours with your shoulders over your wrists and your hips over your knees. Now you want to bring your hands wide. If you don't have a super wide mat, you'll want your hands even wider than your mat. And we're going to make some big rolls in your body. So watch a couple times on screen first, and once you get the idea, attempt for yourself. As you're moving through this movement, you'll want to actively pull your shoulder blades together at the bottom of the movement and press them apart from each other at the top. This is meant to warm up your shoulders and prepare for the deeper stretches to come. Keep your abs engaged to protect your back. And as you make the movement bigger, you can begin to look forward at the bottom of the motion. Take a couple more here, then we're going to switch directions, swooping forward, up, down, and back. Forward, up, and down. Continue there. Take this at your own pace. You can move as slow as is comfortable to you or just as fast as me. Take a couple more circulations here. And last one. Take your hands back under your shoulders. Engage your abs for a moment here. Shoulder protractions and retractions. Notice how my arms do not bend. Press your shoulder blades apart from each other, protract, then pull them together, retract. My upper body is moving down and up. Do it with me. Down, up, down, up, down, and up. Keep your core engaged. Down and up, down, and up. Continue here. And notice that this movement does not look like a push-up or a cat-cow. Go ahead and relax. Sit your hips back on your heels. Take both hands up behind your head. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, draw your belly in, draw your elbows together. So here's exhale. Inhale, open your elbows as wide as you can. Exhale. Inhale. Out. In. 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 And release. Keep your right hand behind your head and return to all fours. Twist open towards the sky and then tap your elbow down right here. 7, 6, twist as much as you can at the top. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. Left hand behind the head. Twist open and tap the elbow down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beginning our puppy pose stretching series. Come into an easy puppy pose with your hips aligned directly over your knees, your forehead down, and your arms stretched in front of you. Allow your upper body to relax and melt towards the mat. Bring your attention back to your breath and slow your breathing down. When you're ready to progress, press your chest closer to the floor. Your chin comes down as you look forward, and your hands come palm to palm, bending at your elbows. Progress as much as your flexibility allows in this moment. Take your time. Extend both arms forward again, then roll yourself all the way back up to all fours. Begin to round through your upper back. Drop your thighs and your hips and your belly all the way down through Cobra pose. Then reverse that motion. Press into your hands, lift your chest. Draw your chin to your chest as you round your upper body back to child's pose. Continue this movement. Round yourself forward. Drop your thighs and your hips and your belly through Cobra. Then press into your hands, chin to chest. Return to child's. Forward through Cobra. Back, child's pose. Forward, Cobra. Back, child's pose. Adding on, come all the way up to seated, reach both hands high, both hands through heart center, and then continue round through your upper back, through cobra, press into your hands, child's pose. Let your hands come up your thighs, reach both hands up, and exhale, hands through heart center, and start over again. Hands forward, round through your upper back, thighs down, hips down, chest, chin, and then reverse through child's pose. Roll all the way up, both hands come all the way up, reach up, look up, and exhale. And again, hands down, round forward, cobra, up and back, child's pose. Hands slide up your thighs and up over your head, deep breath in, and exhale, hands to heart center. Returning to the puppy pose stretch series. Take both of your blocks, then set yourself up with one elbow on each block and your hands together. Bend at your elbows so that your thumbs are coming towards the back of your head. Drop your forehead towards the floor and your chest towards the floor. Hold here and breathe. With your palms together, draw your thumb closer towards the back of your neck and then further away, towards and away, towards and away. Continue to bend and straighten at your elbow, bend and straighten. So when your thumb is closer to the back of your neck, you should feel a greater stretch along the back of your arm and in your tricep muscle. Bend and straighten, bend and hold. Gently release. Stack one block on top of the other if you have two blocks. Take one elbow to the top of the block and reach for that same side shoulder. You will lower to your forearm on the opposite side or straighten the opposite side arm. This should feel a lot more intense in your tricep. Hold here. Gently release, switch sides, move your blocks to the other side. Take your elbow to the top of the blocks, hand towards that same side shoulder, then lower to your forearm on the other side. Drop your forehead and your chest towards your mat. Gently release, set your blocks off to the side, and shake out your arms with some big arm circles, up, back, and around for 3, 2, and 1. Returning to puppy pose, no blocks this time. Come into your puppy pose, hips over your knees. See if you can bring your chin down, looking forward, and your chest down now. Allow your body to creep forward so that your hips come forward over your knees. You should feel more pressure in your chest now and more of a stretch in your upper thoracic spine. If you like more even, bend at your elbows, palms together. For the next step, tuck your toes, straighten your legs. Keep your hips high for as long as you can, and then lower your knees. Roll yourself all the way forward to your belly. Take a moment to take a deep breath in and out. And we're going to do that one more time. So find yourself back in that puppy pose. Take your time. Again, pressing into your chest so that your hips slide slightly more forward over your knees. Bend at your elbows. When you're ready, tuck your toes, straighten your legs, lift your hips even more. Hold 3, 2, and 1. Drop your knees down and come all the way down to your belly. Shake it out. Set yourself up and go ahead and grab both of your blocks. One of your blocks will be positioned behind your mid-back and one underneath your head. So you may have to readjust a couple times to get this so that it feels right. It should not feel painful at all. It should actually feel really good and like a massage to your back. So your legs can be positioned however you like. You can have soles of the feet together, knees wide, or knees together. So go ahead and lower yourself back, mid-back on one block, head on the other. So we're starting out with the blocks both at the same height. Ease yourself back into the back bend here. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and out. Time to deepen the back bend. Take the block that's under your head and flip it to a lower setting. So now you're creating a slight arch with your chest higher than your head. To bring the stretch into your shoulders, reach your hands up and over your head and relax there. Engage your abs as you pull yourself all the way up to seated. If that was enough of a stretch for you, go ahead and stay there. If you're ready for more, turn the block that's under your mid-back to the highest setting. Again, you may have to adjust a couple times to get the arch right. And once you've got that, go ahead and lower all the way back into the stretch. Either have your arms wide to either side or up and over your head. For the most intense stretch, remove the block that's underneath your head. Reach for opposite elbows above your head and sink into the stretch here. Actively pull your shoulder blades together. Press your chest forward. Hold. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Engage your abs as you roll yourself all the way up to seated. Remove the block that's behind you so that you can lie down all the way on your back. And we'll finish off this flow with a quick lower back release just to get you feeling good. So take the block and lift your hips up so that it can be just about your lower back right above your tailbone. Pull both knees into your chest, round your back as much as you can. Then straighten both legs up towards the sky, keeping a comfortable bend in your knees. Close your eyes and take a moment to relax. And that is all for today's flow. I hope you enjoyed and had fun working on your upper back and shoulder flexibility. This is something that I have been working on for a long time, and I've learned a lot of things. So I'm so happy to share with you all. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, everyone. Remember to like and subscribe if you'd like to see more of these videos. Namaste.